How was that? What's going on, everybody? Let me go back to the beginning here. Woo! What do we got here? What do we got? Vinny Hagen, my man, is always here. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate you. Funny? How am I funny, Vinny? How am I funny? Am I funny like a clown? Am I here to amuse you? Funny how? How am I funny? Remember, he almost cracked. What's up, so over it? How are you? It's not too bad in Bama. Alabama, God bless you. I'm filling up my drink here. Got a little too much flavoring and not enough water, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is today, but the sun is out. I'm loving it. I'm walking on sunshine out here. If anybody watched my short. It's not bad, Vinny. It was cold this morning, but right now, man, it's actually pretty good. Probably mid-40s. What's up, Hamid? Well, good luck to your birds. Not really. Brad Harris, what's up, Brad? How you doing, my man? You turds suck. That's how we roll, right? How you doing today, Brad? Mike Aldana, what's up, man? No to Barkley. Okay, so you know on Barkley. I just saw this stuff changes daily. Derrick Henry is the favorite to land in Baltimore. The Ravens have now taken the #1 spot in Vegas. That's good. If we're going to do anything in free agency, I wouldn't mind a little bit of Josh Jacobs, but that's just me. That's just me. I'm an Alabama guy at heart, so shout out to So Over It. Devil Dog, what's up? Hope y'all weather's good where you're at. It's supposed to be 80 today. Oh, man, you're roughing it today, man, Devil Dog. You're roughing it. Oh, I see we got more of my stuff at the bottom there. Pink lemonade with a little something in it. 53 here in Wisconsin. Yo, Brad, that's warm as hell for Wisconsin, right? It's warmer there than it is here. And I'm loving it. Sorry. Definitely need to upgrade over TP. I agree. Saquon wants to come to Big D, Mike. Saquon wants to come into Big D. Brad don't want him. But hey, if he wants to sign a little something deal, we'll take Saquon. Come on over to the dark side. Come on. 66 in Bama. I know. Oh, and I agree, Brad. No Barkley. Yeah, he's going to want too much, Devil Dog. That's why I said I would rather have Josh Jacobs. I like Josh Jacobs. I like the guy. I like the player. Just saying. Be a little cheaper than Saquon. Hope everyone is doing okay. What's up, Howard? How are you? Beautiful day out here. Done my piece. I'm on my route. I'm on time to finish in 8 hours with my piece. That's my route. Yes, people. The post office has got to where they tell you in the morning if doing your route is not enough for 8 hours, so they give you more work in order to have 8 hours. If not, you got to punch out and use your own leave. That's where it's coming. That's why I'm glad I'm out in 5 years. I'm on the road with the RV, giving you content daily. Stay tuned. I'm heading to Alabama, so over it. Hey, Game Time, how is your route going? I was just talking about it. Beautiful. I love my route. I just don't like cold weather, JoJo. The older I get, the more I don't like cold weather. I don't mind it at home periodically for a short period of time, but then I need sunlight. I need sun. I need the sun. Lady Libra, how are you? How are you doing? Joe Pesci. Funny how? Funny how, Mike? How am I funny? I mean, am I funny like a clown? Am I here to amuse? Funny how? And then he gets indignant, right? And then Ray Liotta, shout out to the all-time great Ray Liotta. He's since passed away. I still can't believe it. He's like, whoa! You know, he almost, he was just making sure he wouldn't, like, crack under questioning. Hello and good afternoon. Stephen Brown, what's up, man? How you doing? I just want to let everybody know that when I didn't get a chance to set up my live stream for tonight, but I am doing a 9. See, now that it's not landscape, 5 and 4, 9 o'clock Eastern tonight live stream, where me and my partner Primetime Phil will be on this channel as we talk everything NFL/Cowboys. You know, I bring in the Eagles stuff from my peeps, so we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go home and write down a bunch of stuff. I want to pick Primetime Phil's brain on what he thinks about stuff, Cowboys and outside of Cowboys. I'm going to make it hard on him. Phil doesn't like talking about Eagles, but we're going to make him talk about Eagles. We're going to make him talk about Dan Quinn and the Commanders. We're going to make him talk about Saquon Barkley. We're going to make him talk about stuff like that. So make sure you're there and you check us out tonight, 9 o'clock. When I get home from work, look for a link around 5:30-ish. And 9 o'clock tonight. And I did post another video this morning. As the last time I looked, it didn't get a lot of hits. So go back and watch it. It was about our 16 free agents. So make sure you check that out, peeps. I'm counting on you guys. Share it on social media, whatever. We're building it. We're building it. I am going to get to, I'm waiting for Mark, but, I could be waiting a while. Hey, Mark. Hello. Hello, McFly. McFly. I need Tracy to get the sublimation machine fired up and dialed in so Game Time can give her just some work. But in the meantime, I may go to my other t-shirt place maybe Thursday night, and then but I don't know. Maybe next week. I don't know if I'll have time this week. I'm going to get a bunch of shirts made up and hats with the newer logo that I have and some with this says Game Time Brian on it. And we're going to start doing some giveaways. I'm not money man, so we're going to do, I think every time I get, maybe do live streams, write your name down, whoever does a super chat. When I get to $50 in super chats, I'll raffle something away. You get to pick what you want. How's that? I think that's fair, right? You figure the shirt cost me, I don't know, $20, $25. Hats cost me $20, $25. I know that. YouTube takes their 30%. I think that's fair. But anyway, back to the show. I watch Game Time and I'm like, oh, thank you so much. It's people like you that keep me growing slowly but surely. I feel like I get on a roll with ideas, but with my job, I got to be careful. I got to be careful with what I do. But thank you so much. So over it. Devil Dog, what up, man? Oh, and I'm going to get to the memberships. Just be patient with that. It's not going to be expensive, trust me. But I will have exclusive content for those people, as well as live streams. I'm not going to do the Mark thing. Mark's like, oh, you should do multi-tiers. I don't know how to whittle wood, bro. I'm not giving shit away. It's going to be small, but it's going to be, and then I'll add mods and we'll go from there. But I'm working on it, people. I'm a little dense up there. Crystal, what's up, Crystal? What's going on? How are you? Jeff Lee, how are you? Hope you're feeling good, brother. Still haven't set that up. I swear I will. I'll take care of you. I just have not. I'm not good with that stuff. I guess I got to hook up my bank and all that. So be patient, Jeff. I'm glad you got your stuff. Let's see here. What do we got? Everybody's saying hi to each other. Isaac Ramirez, there he is, my man. I like seeing Isaac in here. What's up? How's your day going? I'll tell you one thing. We're right under the 2-month period from the draft. So I'm getting excited. Let's see what we got here. Saquon getting that free publicity by using the Cowboys. Everybody does that, Mike. But here's the deal. This is the one thing I'll say about Saquon Barkley. All right. Injuries aside. Now, I know you can't do that, right? You can't say injuries aside. But I will, for the sake of this argument, I will say injuries aside. Look at it this way. If you're looking at Saquon Barkley, all right? Look at it this way. The wear and tear on him is less than it would be on other players other running backs after 5 years. I know he's been injured, but he's, a year and a half removed from the ACL? Is that what he had, an ACL? He's had some ankle things. He's had a lot of weird stuff. So, but the wear and tear as far as the legs are less than what it would normally be. And not very often is there a talent like Saquon with the amount left on the... Here we go. Here comes a term everybody's going to like. With the amount of tread still left on the tire, not a Zeke Elliott where we used and abused him and ran him into the ground. I think Saquon's got a good 2-3 years of dynamic football left. So, not often does a guy with that kind of talent hit the market where you're not paying anything for him other than money. That's something to think about. If he's willing to take like a 3-year, which he ain't, but if it was me, 3-year, 30 mil, fully guaranteed, maybe 3 years, 36 mil, 30 guaranteed, which would be 10 a year, but then you add void years, bring it down to 8 or 9. I'm just saying, if you had to put up Saquon or Josh Jacobs, who you guys picking? Or are you doing what I want to do and just draft a young one? I want to know. Like now. I'm sorry. How much better is Saquon than Tony Pollard? Steven, a lot better. He's a lot better, Steven. Just saying. Saquon, you gotta remember, the Giants' offensive line is historically bad. He's never ran behind a good offensive line. I'm just telling you, Tony Pollard is best suited what he did 2 years ago. But again, ultimately, I would say no to Saquon. Draft one, use a running back by committee type. That's where you win. Who won the Super Bowl? That's right, Christian McCaffrey won a Super Bowl. I was wrong. Oh, wait. He got there, but Christian McCaffrey did not win a Super Bowl. Young Isaiah Pacheco, 7th round draft pick, homegrown in my 15 minutes from where I live. Isaiah Pacheco runs like his pants are on fire. He won the Super Bowl. Just saying. I'm doing good, man. Thank you. Howard, I got my piece still, but I'm almost done my rap. There you go. We're both punching out together, Howard. We're both getting out. Come on down. We're gonna hang. We're gonna hang in Alabama. Just make sure we got the air conditioning on. Well, then again, I'll be retired, so it ain't like it doesn't necessarily have to be in summer. Just saying, it might be fall weather. Maybe like one of my dreams is to take in a game at to go see the Crimson Tide. Roll Tide. I know. I should like Oklahoma. I like Oklahoma. My father was born in Oklahoma, Ada, Oklahoma. He was a big Sooner fan, moved to Texas, became a Cowboy fan. I should like Oklahoma Sooners, and I like them. But I've always liked Alabama. I don't know. In my Price is Right voice. Come on down. You're the next contestant on. So over it's Price is Right. Joey Garcia, what's up, man? Have you gotten bitten by any dogs? Yes, I have, Joey. And I'm going to show you just one of the many scars I have. You guys can see on my hand. I don't know if you can see it. Right here, right here, there's a mark. Right here. He bit through, and there's a mark. There's not a scar here, but he bit through here, all the way through. But yeah, I have bites. Yes, I have bites. They want us to spray the dogs. I've only sprayed a dog once with this. I had one pit bull one time. I sprayed it, and he started licking it. I knew I was in trouble at that point. When I'm spraying, it was a white dog. He had brown, because it's like brown pepper spray. That's all it is. But it's pretty, it's pretty potent. He had all brown, all up in his face. I know, and I don't want to. I never use it. But I can't get bit, or I get in trouble. Believe it or not, if a mailman gets bit, I get in trouble. Did you have your bag? Did you have your dog spray? Did you repel it? Like I'm supposed to be a ninja out here delivering mail, having eyes out the back, like out, in the back of my head, like I'm supposed to be a ninja. No, I have been, I am skilled in the martial arts for years and years. I'm way out of shape. It's been a while. I'm just saying. But, there is no pain in this dojo. Oh, sorry. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. But yeah, so he had brown all over his face. And he was just licking it. I'm like, I knew I was in trouble at that point. So I just hightailed it to my mail truck and dove in the door and shut the door. Howard, feeling blah today to get home. Yeah, man, I got to go home and set up a live stream for 9 o'clock tonight. So make sure you check it out, Howard. We're me and my partner Primetime on my channel, on the No Graphics Game Time Brian channel. I'm getting there, maybe in a year or two. But it doesn't matter about graphics. It's all about the content, is it not? Check it out. Mark Hudson, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. I like seeing you. I like seeing Mark in the house, man. I hope all is well with you and the family. Vinny Hagen, not like Sirianni and the Sun. Yeah, right. Sirianni and the Sun, man. It's Dracula. He's Italian, too. He probably tans nice, but he's just not allowed out in the sun. Stephen Brown, the wife's got 6 years left at the boat. Stephen, yeah, I started in 94, okay? So 94, but when I started, I was a non-career employee, even though they used and abused my ass for 3 years. I wasn't a career employee until 97. So I'll have my 30 in 2027. But I won't be old enough to retire, Stephen. What's that, 3 years? So I'll be 55. But when I'm 57, I will meet the criteria in years and time of service. I'll have more than enough. Then I'll be able to retire at full. Well, it'll be over. It'll be like 32 years or 31 or 32 years. And I'll be able to collect my Social Security supplement as well because I meet your criteria. So I don't have to wait till I'm 62. I'll get it at 57. And I'll get my retirement. I'll still have to wait 2.5 years to touch my 401k. That's the only thing I'm contemplating. When I get to 56 and a half, I'll know whether I'm really going to retire at 57 or if I'm going to go all the way to 59. If the market, believe it or not, the economy sucks, but the stock market has yielded me 21% of my money last year. So that's pretty good. If that keeps up anywhere close to that, I'm going at 57. Sayonara, hasta lasagna, don't get any on you. Alex Marino, trade Trey Lance for Kyle Pitts. I don't think they would take him. And Alex, what's up, brother? A lot of rumors that Justin Fields, he changed all of his social media to Atlanta. He's following all the Atlanta guys. He's now the lead guy in Vegas. Somebody knows something, because in Vegas, Justin Fields is the odds-on favorite to land in Atlanta. So I don't think they're getting rid of Kyle Pitts. I like the idea. I don't know why we did I honestly don't know why we did the Trey Lance thing. I understand why, but why? We all know you're keeping Dak, so it makes no sense. Unless they don't keep Dak, which, how do you not at this point? When they made the trade, right? I don't know. I want the center in the draft. Me too, Jeff. Jackson Powers Johnson. I don't want the guy from Duke. Just me. He's got a lot of injury concerns. But Dallas is weird when it comes to who they like and they don't like. But I think Powers Johnson might be McCarthy's type of guy. And maybe Mike gets his pick. Just maybe. You want to run the ball? You want to run the ball this year? Go get me that center. Do it. Do it. Mike Aldana. Hopefully I can tune in my 9 a.m. this evening. Yeah, Mike. You know me in prime time. We're going to just chat with the chat. And then I'm going to flood him with questions. He's going to have to be ready to go. Because prime time, you don't know where I'm coming from. I'm going to be like a spider monkey. I'm going to be throwing shit at you left and right. You're going to be like, what? Esman 30, there he is. Are we going to share a fresh Guadalajara? Now we're talking. The Rosie O'Donnell, I'm a texture guy. Let me finish your chat. Guadalajara, or a 9-inch Rosie on a moist, warm, soft bun. Don't forget the side of brown wood. Here's the problem. I would attempt the Rosie, but I'm a texture guy. I don't like soggy shit. No, sorry, I'm not trying to... listen, I'm just going to be honest. I don't like soggy shit. I'm a texture guy. Like, if I eat something, it's got to be a little crunch. It can't be wet and soggy. Just saying. So, maybe I'll go with the Guadalajara. Maybe back it up with a Shack. I'm going to leave the Rosie to you. But I do got to talk to Mark, because I'm hoping that our dates line up. I would like to go to training camp. But I took 3 weeks in a row, but they started kind of like the beginning of August. If Mark wants to go as soon as camp starts, then I'm probably out. So maybe I'll go. So I don't know. To be determined. If he wants me to go, he'll work with me. You know what I'm saying? He'll work with me. Point, counterpoint. Vinny Hagen, what's up? Yeah, Mark, he keeps saying, we got to do something. He calls me, I'm not available. I call him. He's on a roof or in a heating duct or whatever, in a car. Darlene, how are you? I watch Game Time and Mark Holmes, and sometimes Mark Holmes brings up good ideas, and lots of times his ideas. Well, his one idea, Darlene, about Sam Williams playing linebacker, I don't know. I don't know about that. I just wish he would focus on defensive end. I get it. I get where he's going. But does anybody know if Sam Williams ever played in a 2-point stance, which means standing up? I've always thought he's always been a 3, hand in the dirt guy. I don't know. If somebody knows, let me know. You can get to 100. Oh, listen, Jeff Lee, that's the ultimate goal. But I don't know, man. At this pace, it's going to take a while. I'm just happy that people want to watch. And yes, you did. You did make it, Jeff. You can get to 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, I hope so, but it's going to take a while. I just got to stay consistent. Sometimes when I'm off, I get busy with doing stuff, and I'm like, and I feel bad. I actually like when I do stuff, but it's like anything. It's like anything else. Let's see here. Vinny. JJ, what up, man? How are you, JJ? 29 here and 13 likes. Yeah. I mean, I would appreciate that. Brad's always got my back. Mike Aldana. Hey, Brad, how far are you away from Lambeau? You like an hour, right? Hour and 15? That's one. That's on my bucket list. I got to get to Lambeau. So, when I do, we got to hook up. But if you're way out in the middle of nowhere, then, I'll wave on my way by. I stayed on Rhonda Lovely Sparks live stream last night. I love Rhonda's show. What I'll do is I'll watch her movies. It's old school, but I usually have it on in the background. I just think it's cool. No Saquon. A lot of no Saquons. Hey, listen, man. I'm cool with that. That's my stance. But there is something a little tempting. But I'd rather go with a lesser Josh Jacobs, and then we could roll with Deuce Vaughn, Hunter Lepke, Josh Jacobs. Let's ride, baby. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. I was just talking about you. How you doing, Mark? How you doing? Yo, how you doing? I'll take Connors. Is he? I don't think is he a free agent? James Conner? Sarah Connor? I don't know if he's a free agent. If he's a free agent, yeah. Uh, he's probably less money than both of them. At my age, tires are bald. Yeah, Jess enjoyed the movie, but I was so tired I fall asleep. Yeah, I hear you. What? Oh, here we go. I have to go back. Let's see here. I don't think he'll want much. Yeah, exactly. At my age, gotcha. Yes, Jeff. If I enjoyed the movie, got you. What would I pay for Josh Jacobs? I don't know what he's gonna want. The franchise tag. Mark will tell you. Did it go up or down? It was around 10.2 last year. The 10.2 mil. It's all about the guarantees. All from a 3-year deal at 32 million, 24 guaranteed, or maybe a little more money and maybe 24. I don't know, something like that. But listen, Stephen Jones, aka Catboy, has to start signing Dak and CD and restructure some contracts. He better not be at the combine. I don't want to see him with a stopwatch in his hand. Let me get to the chat before I get out of here. Jacobs over Barkley. All right, very good. Oscar, what's up, my man? How are you? 2 stud linebackers in a draft. Give me 1 stud and sign a stud. Give me 1 stud and sign a stud. That never happens to me. I know. I was exhausted. Darlene, I wish first a run stuffer in free agency. I might want to get an offensive line, free agency, some other players. Yeah, I agree. What's up, JJ? Once free agent starts and we start getting players in here, I have better idea as to what we need. What we need to focus on the draft. I stepped away only to come back and game time cutting up. That's what I do. So over it, I'm a loose cannon. Put some retread on the tires, Mark. How are you doing today? Brian, bring your RV to Wisconsin to pick me up. We'll have, oh, there you go. I don't have an RV yet, but when I get it, I'm hitting the road, baby. Oscar Perini. I love that name, man. Oscar's the man. Seeing an article how 2017 Buffalo traded the Chiefs for 10 pick because Chiefs were looking for backup for Alex Smith. Bills ended up with 3 Pro Bowlers. Yeah, but they passed on Mahomes. Ooh. Interesting, Oscar. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Wait time tonight. Looking forward to it. Yeah, 9 p.m., Oscar. 9 p.m. Eastern. When I go home, I'll set up the stream. Prime Time's going to join me for once. And we're going to hit all things NFL / franchise tag / free agency. Let's go. Don't retire too soon because you are retired. The last one you get says, Darlene, there's a lot. That's a different show. Trust me. But I did the math, and What you want to do is be able to enjoy your life as well. So just the amount of money you gain by waiting from 62 to 67 is negligible with inflation that rises. I would say uh, the collected 62 if at all possible. That's the better move after all the research I've done. Now, I'll be able to do it at 57 because of the certain stipulations that I have. Mark Holmes, thank you. Hit the like button. Thank you. I'm already over 30 minutes. I'm going to finish up this group of people, and I got to roll. Michael Dana, Justin Fields said he was taking a break. Yeah, he's taking a break. He's going to be traded to Atlanta. That's why, and he needs to be. King Swang the Fourth, Justin coming to Pitt. There you go. What's up? Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Jackson Powers Johnson is a beast. That's my guy, but we shall see. What are you lording about, Mark? Let's see. Got you. Likes it moist. Oh, I'm behind. I got you. You were talking to Mark. Okay. Michael Rizzo, game time. Good afternoon. One more hour left of work for me. Government job, 33 years. Shout out to you, my man. Shout out to you. Look, what age are you retiring, Michael? You want to be there the second week when the pads go on. Again, Mark, I have a 3-week window. So, we shall see. I may not be on vacation then. So, man, we really need to hit pinks. You and Mark and Robert Devlin. Yeah, man, he might be jumping the gun and going by himself, and then I'll, I don't know. I have to look at my dates. I have 3 weeks off. It starts in August, though. I wouldn't mind hooking up with you and Mark to go to the draft. That would be cool. Michael Rizzo, definitely. We're going to be there. So, Mark is deep in lime mortar. Okay. Randy White never played with his hands in the dirt until he did. Okay. I got you. Pinks ain't got shit on Rutt's Hut in Clifton, New Jersey. I'll have to check that out, Steven. If I recall, game time, he has been a stand-up and Dan Quinn defense. Could be wrong. Hamid. All right, everybody. I'm sorry. I am 5 minutes from Bill's Drive. Okay, cool. Very cool. So you're not far from Detroit. Oscar, thinking going to Lambeau. I drove by it once. Yeah, I definitely want to get there. What's up, Troy Hagan? How are you? Prescott deserves $100 million. Mark said the whole cap should go to Prescott. I see what you're doing, Hamid. O'Connor is under contract. I thought so. Don't get my hopes up, people, if you don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Thomas Garrett? Just getting through the chat. Bro, can... Thomas Garrett, okay. At the gym. Just man up. What's up, Lily? New Jersey, buddy. New Jersey. Have a great day, everyone. All right, everybody. Caden the Official. Hi to you, like hunting. All right, everybody. I got to roll. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, 9 p.m. tonight. Me and Primetime Phil doing a live stream.